Somebody just listen to the stream. Oh, that's unplugged. That's right. It's just...
Yep.
There you go. Like, maybe you should sit closer. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna hit the... No one's even in frame here.
Oh.
Like, it's literally just me.
You're the only one here.
I'm the only one
Oh,
here.
it's Kath.
Hold on, wait a minute. You're kind of in...
Lily.
Yeah, that's Kathleen right there.
What?
I mean, you're kind of in frame.
Oh.
It's kind of like... Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Hit the backslash for me. A forward slash for me too.
Wait, which one?
That one, yeah.
Which point?
The top one.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the November 19th Super Sunday stream.
Yeah.
So since pandemic went over last week, we're going to be going ahead and playing the coding thingy now. So hit the 3 keys. Yeah, number 3. Number 2. Number 1, sorry, number 1. And then back, and then the forward slash. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Do you want to continue off of... Oh.
I guess we're,
I guess we're starting over. I'll let you kind of pick it out here, Kevin. Hey, you're welcome back, Lily. Yeah, that's the one like I always pick because like the rest
fits
of them.
fits the color scheme of the whole game anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I didn't change the game here. So Lily, how are you doing? I see you as a background. I saw you were as a background. I'm doing okay.
So no, but
I'm doing okay. Still dying.
I guess it's no.
There is not. This is the introductory program-ish thing.
Real
here.
basic.
Real, yeah. We're talking about Q basic,
This is
Smile basic.
This is a new basic.
Yeah, I mean this is assembly actually.
How to basic.
Yeah, they're just teaching you this stuff here.
Now we have boots, I guess.
Dude, I can get Debbie t-shirts for free. I mean, with shipping.
I mean, technically it's not a loop, it's a go-to command.
Yeah. Let's say go to 0 or whatever. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. It's gonna sneak by you. Doesn't need to raise the volume of everything like this. It's not awkward at all. There you go. Perfect.
Oh wait, yes, I'm here.
They're saying that you did this stuff for an entire year?
Yeah.
Just one shot.
That whole task took we 1 year.
Okay, first.
Oh, we did this one.
Okay.
We should probably explain this. So he's gonna grab something in the inbox, place it in memory. He's gonna grab the next thing, outbox it immediately, then take the thing that he stored and outbox that. Reverse order.
Just run in and be honest.
Well, no, but we have to explain it because commentary.
I guess.
We can't just let the game talk for itself.
Kind of doing it.
I think Lily finally transferred her death plague to me. It's on the cover. It's on the cover. I think you transferred your death plague to me.
Why is this coffee?
It's a cutscene.
This is a cutscene.
It's audio on this.
This is one of the very... You can't.
Yeah, it's a good cutscene.
You can like pause that.
Why?
This is... Remember, this is from the same people who did World of Goo and World of Inferno. World of Goo is very good. I played it on the WiiWare. I bought it again on Steam because it's usually like $2, $5. Totally worth it. It's a great game. So is World of Inferno actually, but You have to be more into the story.
Gameplay's a little flickery.
Yeah. With some thought to it. Self-aware art, self-aware. Okay. So you just have to add the things
Okay,
and
so-
put them.
You want to explain what I'm doing?
Sure. So he's gonna grab something from the inbox. He's gonna store that value into memory. Then he's gonna grab the next object, use the add command, and the add command takes whatever's in your hand and adds what's on the floor, which you're selecting, to your hand, and then that box is it. And he's gonna repeat that forever and all eternity. For a whole year of now. There you go. Real simple. So next up here, you're going to actually see a little bit of an RNG skip. He's actually going to be doing the tripler room here. And what he's going to do here is he's going to execute a very finite, pixel-perfect edge walk. And after this, after that edge walk, he's going to create, he's going to generate arbitrary code into the system. That arbitrary code is going to run it so that it executes this program faster, and it actually skips frames. So it's a little bit faster by maybe like 2 seconds, but I think it's a good save for this overall run, right?
Yeah.
So let me lean this way so you can like get in the frame. Is there anywhere we can like put, maybe if we get a tripod, you just like mount it like right there.
This one's pretty simple. You just copy it in and then you add it
Is it
like
a
in your
tripod?
hand. So it doesn't-
Yeah. Yeah, actually explain the logic. Isn't this a tripod?
Yeah.
Is it the same like mount though?
I don't think it is. It's like wider.
I did it. Yes. Wow. 7 or 10? Which one do you want to do?
I just keep going to 10 because the one on the right side's much easier.
That's not as good.
Do you remember there was someday?
Hooray!
Late though, but yeah, you remember.
Multiplied by 8.
Okay. So I'll have to explain this a little bit more. So I'm assuming you're gonna go for like the
Yeah.
essentially, yeah. So he's gonna be doing 2 to the power of x here. So he's gonna do that 3 times, and 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. So and he's gonna multiply that value by the number in the box or in the inbox. So he inboxes it, copies it in, adds the value to itself, which is like
So I times
square.
2. Holy shit. I lost track. I think this is right.
Yeah, I think that should be good. And then just
Oh yeah, have you outboxed it?
well, yeah, but put the jump first.
Wait, I think it's just like copy 2, I add, that's times 2. Copy 2, add, that's times 4. Okay,
Yeah, you should be good.
You got a 6.
I mean, you don't have to like. You can overwrite it by just copying it to the same one, but okay. I like the progression.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could do that, huh?
You could just do that, but I mean, I like the progression. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I could just put in the same one.
Yeah, it's okay. So this one I believe is times 40. So he's going to be using a combined strategy of what he did in the previous one and the one before it. So he's going to be using the power thing to get up to 8, I
Times
believe,
8, yeah.
and then he's going to multiply it by 2 5 times. Wait.
Now I'm gonna add it 5 times.
Yeah, what he said. He's going to add it 5 times. So
So that should be times
is there
8.
a faster way to do that though? What if you did like 2 times 2, which is 4, squared that, and that's 16 now.
Times,
So we have to get to 40, right?
yeah, so that's, wait, so that's times 2. That's 2, 4, 8. If I add it again, it'll be 9. Right? No.
Well, if you do, it's power of 2, right? So it'd be 16.
Or I'll just copy it because this is more easy.
Well, no. You raise it to the power of 2 5 times. Because that's 30. Oh, no.
That'll be more instructions. It'll be 32 and then you have to add 8 times. This way you have to multiply by 8 and then you add 5 times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Actually, no, it'll be incrementing it 8 times. That won't even work.
You like get to 32, then add.
Just hit outlets. We can always test it. Like, it doesn't matter if you fail it the first time. Obviously, this is going to really hurt our splits. But, experimentation.
So, okay, it's 14, 20.
What was the original number? 7?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all numbers together.
he's a number cruncher. Number cruncher. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back down the easier path here, so. Alright, split.
Zero exterminate.
I think this one's just if it's zero, don't put it in that box.
Is it really?
Yes,
Not?
yeah.
Okay.
Everything that isn't zero. Okay, so you can do this easily. So the jump if zero command is just, it's like a go-to command, except it goes to if the thing that you're holding is zero. Like, if you think of the thing you're holding is your RAM, so you have, I don't know how many, like, well, all of the letters are in it, so it's at least 32-bit. So, I mean, technical, so it's like, you know, it's got like 5 bits of RAM, whatever the fuck it goes. Okay. Easy peasy. I think this one's the opposite.
Well,
Only zero. Yes.
The zero advocacy.
It's the exact opposite. Only zeros. So, I don't think you can do this.
Oh wait, no, I said box.
Yeah, and then another jump. There you go.
It's clunky.
You put the jump here and then it jumps again. No, that counts as 2 commands. That's what you do that. FYI.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you can't always complete the challenges in the same. I think maybe for this one.
I feel like you can, because it takes what?
It's taking too long. If we had an unlimited number of what's it called? Of commands, what would we
It doesn't
do?
make sense. How can you do it faster? This is a bit. You go inbox. Okay, so if it's zero, you inbox, you jump to outbox, and you jump back. Otherwise, you.
Because see, here's the funny thing. It has to do 2 commands if it's not zero, and it has to do 3 if it is zero. Can we shorten that at all? No, you have to be holding something the first trial. I mean, I agree
So
with
the
you
first
that
command has to be inbox.
yes, I agree with you that this seems to be really optimized, but clearly we're missing something. Because I think copy to and copy from don't seem applicable in this situation. Because we're only dealing with one thing in our hand, and we definitely don't need to add. It should just be inbox, outbox, and then the jumps. Well, let's kind of watch it here, like step by step, and then just kind of. Oh yeah, it's the jump through those jumps. Okay, so that's not zero, so it jumps back and it has the inbox. Okay, zero, jump if zero goes to outbox. Okay, so then it goes to the next jump. It's the inbox.
Wait, do these two count as steps?
No, only the ones with numbers in front of them. Actually, wait. No. Is there a way we could just get rid of? Could we make it so that there's like one last jump?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm pointing things out here that could.
Okay. Let's just stop this right now. What if I just switch this and just try it? See if it changes?
Yeah, maybe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't just because they don't have numbers in front of it. Yeah.
It's still 28. Yeah.
On solution using 28 average. Because at the bottom it says in many cases not all solutions work for both. What's up?
So I know some people hold the number in their head, you like check it 3 times before you finally get
Checks it 3 times.
Check it twice.
Or check it, like, you just like stand there in the box for a while.
Well, yeah, because there's.
Yeah, there's 2 checks.
Because there's a check if there's only one check though. There's a check if it's zero. But he does only check it once. He
Yeah,
does.
there's only one.
like
There's
jump.
only one if zero. Yeah. There's 2 different jumps, but only one is if it's zero. That's something really obvious.
What if we like copy it to RAM and then take the next one and then put the one before it? Like,
What would that do?
I don't know. I'm assuming that's better. What if?
Okay, all that would do is that you copy.
No,
it,
yeah,
you take
it would be
again,
it would be
yeah.
like way more. I'm throwing
It'll
it
be
out.
more step. Hey, Matt.
Okay. So what about? What if?
I don't
We-
see a way to do this faster.
If we jump, how about if we do like this? Okay, this is gonna be totally wrong, but I'm just gonna be like, you know, experimenting. I was gonna put this here, but I'm like, that's absolutely no way.
Wait, I have a Let me move this here, right?
You can't.
He has to be holding it in order.
He has to be
True,
holding.
yeah,
You,
you
you,
do
the
that.
jump can be the first thing because there's no comparison. But that makes sense. Yeah. What if it was like? Hold on, what if it was like? What if the first thing you did was jump, and then like, and if it's 0 outbox.
What's the point of the first one? I do absolutely nothing.
Wait a minute, and then.
That's just.
Wait, that's
That's
not the same
exactly
thing with
the same.
That's the same thing with the useless jump command.
I don't know.
It's.
I don't know.
Literally the same thing.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Because that did just seem like the answer.
I don't know how you can do it faster because you need at least. Okay, so for each one you need at least one check. That's for sure. How do you do it any faster? Everything takes 3 steps. You go 1, 2, 3.
What if it?
Or 4.
What if, here, how about this? Try and design it with 2 jump if zeros.
What would that do?
I don't know. Well, maybe we can get rid of something, or maybe it'll go faster. I
The
don't know.
first time you jump F0, you go straight to outbox.
I don't know, man. I'm just throwing things out here, right? Let's get the ideas flowing, or move on to the next one so we're not wasting time.
Oh no, I need to figure this
I just like Google a solution. Like, I'm sure there is a solution.
Can I just look at it? No, I would still take a step and just look at the inbox.
Okay, I have an actual solution. this is 100%. It's not gonna work.
Nice. What is this? That's a jump forward if it's 0. I must have happened if I put this first.
Yeah, you can't jump to 0 now.
So you take it, you check it, jumps back.
Because the one with the one that with it reversed was way easier, right? Or it was way easier to optimize. Hey Matt, help us. Oh, you helping Lily with something? Never mind.
Yeah, what's up?
Help us. What?
Only the 0s.
So we've done this, but it's not fast enough the way we did it.
Yeah, for some reason this isn't the optimal.
This is not optimal
minimum
for speed.
steps. Yeah. for some
So
reason.
I'll go ahead and show you here. So we've achieved maximum like size of the code, or optimal size of the code, but we can't get the speed.
If you do 3 fewer steps somehow.
Now again, I'm gonna say this. It says the bottom. And in many cases, it's not possible to optimize both simultaneously with one solution.
I don't get how you can do this any faster.
Well, what if we just had more lines? What if we made this like super verbose for no reason? Okay.
Then you'd also be adding steps. Just keep that in mind because the jumps should actually skip a significant number of steps.
Okay, just like that. Outbox.
It runs off the end.
If you need the jump here to move.
If it's not 0, it's still gonna outbox.
I know, which is why we had the jump here. But what if?
Oh, wait. That might work actually.
Well, no, but then that means the next one has to be 0, unless.
Just keep doing it forever.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Wait,
What
you
if,
just-
let's go off of this. Let's go off of this. Oh, and then jump back to the.
Yeah, right there.
Try that. Wait a
Wait,
minute.
that might actually work. Wait, that's so dumb, but.
It might. I mean, it's working, but is
it
that
will work,
faster?
but is it faster? Yeah.
I think it is.
No, it's worse on
It's
both
just
now.
flat out worse. Okay.
Let's just go to the next one. We have to go through 3 games today.
Please.
Fine.
No, wait, we've got. Hold on, wait. We can't leave it unsatisfied, so I'm just gonna look up the answer.
Okay, I do. That's true.
What is it? 0, 0. Why did you just
Zero.
delete our code? Oh, that's
That was the
That's
worst. That was the one that was just straight up worse.
It was kind of you get where I was going with it, right? Like, but then it'd have to be like recursive, like the whole.
Well, but that's effectively the same thing this does with more lines. Like it does exactly the same thing.
Okay, so on Stack Exchange, how do you complete the speed challenge? Oh shit! Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is the this. Oh, this is-
Undo.
That's okay. So this is the Stack Exchange solution here. Okay, so we grab something from the inbox. Jump if 0 to here. Then there's a jump command to point B. Then there's this is ours. Huh? And there's an outbox. Oh, this is the one he has. This is not the solution. Oh, okay, whoops. So that is the one we came up with. My bad. Okay, so there's a jump right away to B. Okay, and then there's an outbox. And then there's an inbox down here, then a jump if 0 up to point A, which is right here. And then a jump to C, which is here.
Wait. Oh, that,
Dude, this is
oh,
genius.
Wait, that actually
That's awesome. It is awesome. So like if it's not 0, it only goes through these lines right here. That's awesome. Because then it only has to hit the outbox, and there's no jump after the
Yeah.
outbox. Wow. That is genius.
I still don't quite follow, but okay.
Oh, it works on both of them too.
We just got destroyed.
That was pretty interesting.
That was pretty awesome. Sub hallway. I think we get subtraction. Alright, so
Subtract the first.
the
from the
yeah,
second.
so you have to subtract the first from the second, and then subtract the second from the first. And again, I believe we
So-
did this one.
Okay, so inbox, copy to, inbox,
Do we need to copy?
No, because we can just add back. I think that's what we did last time. So then like add 0 again and add it again. I think. Or just add it twice. What are you doing? Oh no, you're right.
And then you need to copy from here.
Wait, no, because then that is, it's either the same number of lines or extra, I think, than just
Like jump.
copying it the first time. Or
Wait.
maybe no, I think it does save it. Maybe it doesn't.
Wait, what? Oh, I forgot it. I forgot inbox. Wait,
No. I think
wait a
you did this.
second.
No, you have to copy.
I have to copy from.
Yeah, no, I think you have to copy too, like William said.
Okay.
But I thought we
Let me
came up.
just clear it,
I
but-
thought we came up with a way around that though.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Copy. Okay, so okay, let's just do it the simplest way where you copy.
Yeah,
both of
let's
them.
simple way.
So copy to here. So now you're holding the second one in your hand, right? So
Yeah, subtract.
So you subtract this. You outbox it.
No, you can't. It's you first subtract the first from the second.
Yeah. So you're holding the second one. You subtract the first one.
Oh, from the second. Okay, yeah.
Then you copy from the
0
first
and
one.
subtract
And then you subtract this.
1 and then yeah, okay.
Outbox. Then jump.
Oop, there you go. Is there like a negate answer that we just use instead?
Times -1. That makes sense. Oh, okay, it works on both, I guess. We don't need to optimize anymore.
Okay, good.
Sometimes the simplest is just.
Equalization. Oh, okay. Well, I think this is if they're equal outputs. Oh, output either of them. That's it. Like if it's 0, output either of them.
They're
Yeah.
equal. Okay, wait, this is
Yeah, I'll put one of them in the outbox.
copy to inbox.
Yeah, this is easy mode.
Subtract. If there's 0.
Then we add 0. Then just add it back to it. Wait, no.
Yeah,
We
wait,
put that after the jump if.
Oh, yeah. Outbox, jump. I can probably figure out how to optimize this later.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how this goes.
It works, so.
Yeah, it works. But is it fast now?
One
What?
second. Okay, so we should.
Maybe if we do what he did, where
Yeah,
like the
forward.
outbox is like what it is.
Start from here. Outbox. Then.
I like this structure. It's really cool.
Then what?
Do it to do what you're
yes,
doing.
First, yeah,
Sub.
copy to here.
Inbox again. Then
This is
sub.
back. Then if 0. Jump. Oh, okay, if 0. Oh, wait.
So if it's 0,
Wait, where the fuck
you
is
do
this
outbox,
box?
right?
Okay. Okay, no, I have to have the add command here too.
Yeah.
And
And then-
otherwise.
No, otherwise jump back to the top of the
Okay.
bottom loop. There you go.
Let's see what happens.
Is that faster though? Is the question.
I think.
Oh yeah, okay. That's just the
Let's
objective.
just do that every
that's
time.
yeah. That's just the better way to do it. It's a cool structure. It's determined that treating all numbers equally. Yes, okay. Grab two things from the inbox and put only the bigger of the two in the outbox if they're equal. Jump if negative.
Okay.
Subtract one from the
Yeah,
other.
let's just start
Yeah.
off with that for now. Okay. Actually, no, jump if negative will have. That means there's two different. I think this will only work if there's one option, one switch. If there's two different ones.
Yeah, because they're gonna have two possible.
Actually, wait, no. If they're equal, pick either one. Okay, no, wait, there's only two cases then. Because you can do greater than or equal to or less than or equal to.
Correct.
So, might as well start with this structure.
Yeah, what happen if you do jump if negative and you got 0? It
It's
just
not
says-
negative.
Yeah.
Zero's not negative.
Zero is not negative.
It says specifically less than 0. So copy 2. Subtract.
Fine. Yep.
Oh, wait, no, I need
Oh, yeah, you
inbox.
need another inbox.
So then, if it's negative,
Which means that
So-
the one on the ground is larger.
yeah.
So
So
you
then
pick that one.
copy from 0. Outbox. Otherwise, you add this back, right? So you get the original number you had in your hand.
Yep, and then
And
outbox.
then outbox, and then jump to.
Actually, no. What you could do instead is just.
Oh. Oh, that's true, huh?
Run it.
Okay.
Line skip. Yeah, let's go.
That's probably that. This is my first
I
bubble.
is
didn't
that?
do anything then.
What the fuck was that?
Hey,
Oh,
we're
dang.
3
Oh,
steps.
let's
that's a
go.
lot.
Let's go.
That's, oh, it's this cutscene.
I think this is where the aliens should have. Alien. Yeah, the
That,
aliens.
ladies, is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone
Oh, my long
service.
distance telephone service.
Back to work, everyone.
Oh, you're interested in this stream?
Not really. I don't understand.
Waffles bed.
A massive army
Hello,
of
CS
machines
Minor.
has
Open here.
surrounded
Hello.
the city. The
Yeah.
machines are not moving, and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating.
Remember what I told you? My mom's machine.
Yes, yes, yes.
What else?
Alright, exclusive
17.
lounge.
Mini
Wait,
wrench.
wait until we get to like, you can like reference the number that you're holding on the thingy, on the storage.
There's two things in the inbox.
Send
Send
0
it
to the outbox if they're the same sign. Send a 1 if they're different. Did we do this one too?
Yeah, we did this one. I forgot how we did it.
Oh,
I think we just had a ton of jump commands.
That was the score.
I don't remember. Okay, so you know what? Let's.
Oh
let's do-
yeah, I remember. Okay,
let's
wait.
do it
So
the
if they have,
normal way.
okay, so we grab something from the inbox. Copy the first one to memory because we're gonna need it later.
Do we? We don't need to copy anything. We just need a ton of jump commands.
How are you going to compare two of them?
You don't need to compare them. You need to compare the signs. So you can do jump to negative.
Oh right. Okay, alright.
Yeah, Yeah, like
So-
if they're
okay,
Yeah, I
negative, you
forgot.
set it down.
Yeah, I
So
forgot.
if they're positive.
Wait, so put the outbox at the top again.
Well, okay, well let's figure out this logic first because this
Right,
one's a little
right.
more complicated.
Maybe if it's negative, you set it
Okay,
down.
so if
then-
this is positive, you copy to the same setting. Okay. And then outbox. Actually, wait, hold on.
Yeah, we can put that at the top.
Because there's
we
only
can have
2 cases.
Yeah.
So you have.
So put the jump at the top of the outbox, and then we'll just have a copy from, and then a jump to the outbox.
Yeah, exactly. So then.
Is that faster? We'll figure. We'll see. We'll see.
So inbox, jump is negative, and inbox again.
Let's go through the default case. So like if
they're both positive.
yeah, if they're both positive.
Wait, I need another jump is negative anyway. Oh, wait, that's not wrong.
Because if they're both
So if they're
positive,
both
then copy
positive,
from 0.
Copy from 0, then jump to inbox.
Now if they're both negative,
Wait, so if this is wait, okay, for negative. So wait, this one with this, I need copy together.
I think. But see, then I think we're gonna have too many. Well, one too many copy froms. I feel like. But we'll see. Okay.
Or nothing.
No. Put that back. Let's do the both
Because I was thinking
negative
you
case.
put the copy froms in here at the top.
Oh, maybe.
So you do maybe this is too cluttered.
You can't really do that, though, because you can't layer them on top of each other, because the next one will get executed.
No, you can do a jump station. This. Right.
Is that okay?
Now we only have one copy from.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. I think that does save more lines than it does. Yeah. Okay.
And then
Put a comment on there so that we remember which is one.
we just do that.
Okay. Fine. I like comments though.
Jump is
Give you
negative. Okay.
comments.
So now we just have a bunch of jump commands. So now, okay, if they're both positive, then you jump.
So this is why you want
Yeah.
comments now.
No, never. And if they're both negative, you jump here.
And if they're
Wait,
negative, so
then-
then we need another jump if negative. So
So now if they're both one, okay, then you jump here.
ah, what are you doing?
And wait, what?
No, you can just if it's jump. No. Go back. Jump if negative. If it's negative, just go all the way back up. You don't need another jump. Like jump if negative to jump.
Wait, what?
Just move this
Oh.
to.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Okay, this mess should work. this
Okay.
this cobweb of stuff. Okay,
Alright.
wait. No, just
Step-
hit play, but don't fast
Or
forward.
just step it. Alright.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, I forgot to inbox.
Yeah, that's inbox.
Oh yeah, okay, wait, so if it's not at the positive.
And then we need another one if it is negative. So right here.
Alright,
There we go.
I forgot to inbox.
Maybe I think the inboxes might do us in here. Yeah, okay, that works. They were all negative, or they were all different.
Okay.
Okay.
Screw it,
What is
just
one
go
step
on.
off?
Just move on.
No.
No.
We didn't even get one of
We
them.
got one of them last time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of that stupid like outbox thing that we had going on and just do what you were doing in the first place. Like just like structured straight down.
Inbox, jump is negative, jump is negative.
What is this?
Let's keep track of all the inboxing we need to do. So then, if so this is we'll just
Oh, I remember. We were trying to figure out how to get rid of one of the inboxes. That was our core one.
Okay, wait. I can still put the outbox in here. That'll save us some. Wait, no, it won't save us anything. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah, so you're gonna hit and so that's the case where
Oh wait, no. I do save lines by outbox at the top. Because I take a jump.
this would be so much more readable for people for the comments.
Comments are for losers.
Comments are for people who don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Comments are for people who can't just follow just random code.
Comments are for people like you the next day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need this. I'm not gonna play this game again.
You have the point.
He's not wrong.
No,
Oh, wait, this is the second one. So if it's a negative the first time, it's negative the second time, I just outbox it.
Yeah.
But then otherwise, oh wait, no,
You
wait,
can't
wait.
just outbox it.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I copy from 0 and then outbox it. And then otherwise, I copy from here,
And then outbox
outbox
it.
it.
Can you save a line if you move this copy from, like if you change the jump over to the other one? I think you can. Like get rid of the copy from and then move this jump. Like click on this jump. Click on this jump.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then move the jump over to the in front of the copy from.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, maybe that's a line save. That's a line save. That's a line skip.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Okay,
Okay, we got
this.
speed.
I think size.
I think size
shouldn't
was
be
the one.
too-
Alright, should I look that one up?
No, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out.
Is this gonna be on Stack Exchange?
12 steps.
No, it's on the Steam community this time.
12 steps.
Wait, am I looking this up? Because I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay, wait, no, don't look it up yet.
Well, I'm gonna get it.
I'll figure this one out. 12 steps. Let's see.
What year is this?
But no one really knows. It's called Exclusive Lounge.
But they do it by year.
17, I think.
Dear God.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Need some comments.
No, it doesn't. Hold on. There's only one jump back to the beginning.
Wait.
Yo, that's awesome. Wait a
Wait,
minute.
No, don't tell me.
That's awesome. Yeah, okay, it's slower than ours, but it is definitely
12 steps.
It's 12
hold on.
steps.
Okay, hold on. No.
it's slower though. Please hit the mic. Oops.
What is this?
I don't think I don't think you'll come up with this. I think with enough time you would, but in like 2 minutes probably not.
Yeah, how long are we doing this?
45. Okay, here. Let me just give you this
No,
one.
just tell me.
Okay, so there is a jump if negative. Like I have to like kind of wait a little bit to get to the juicy parts here. Okay, there's another jump if negative. I mean, I can just copy and paste this if we're looking up on this, but we're not. So, okay, so then there's a copy from 4. Okay, and then I have C. So then C is where he has his outbox, and then they jump to A, and then A is at the top. So this is the only.
Oh.
So this is the only jump that he has up here, which is insane.
Boy, I think I have an idea of how this.
Wait, hold on. Okay, this because this is actually confusing to follow. Okay, so the 4th jump goes past this.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
and then it's a copy from 5, and then a jump to C. And then C is above the
Outbox.
Yeah, and then there's an F here, and that goes to right down here, and then there's another inbox, and then a jump if negative to B. B is right here, and a jump to E, and E is like that.
Oh,
I think I connected that correctly. So that is 12 lines. Yeah, that's 12 lines. But it's slow. It's very slow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay.
So let's go ahead and do one more here, then we can transition over.
Let's see. What's the next
After
one?
watching the cutscene, please. TRS.
Pause out to word determined.
Louder. And therefore mandatory, so smile.
Smile.
Smile, damn it.
What if
Remember,
it does
management's
this?
watching. Remove it. Oh, just add it twice.
What?
Yeah, just add it to itself twice.
No, subtract it. Twice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So inbox. Jump
That doesn't remove its negative sign.
Yeah. Negative 14 minus 14 is 0. Minus negative. Or negative 14 minus negative 14 is 0. Minus
Oh, yeah,
negative 14
oh, yeah,
is
right,
14.
right, yeah.
Okay, so negative 2.
Yeah, I think it just makes it more negative.
Yeah. Outbox.
No, remember outbox at the top.
It's not just actually.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Wait. If I outbox.
No, just move the jump if negative, and then you need another jump back to the top.
Oh, yeah. So that goes here.
Yeah. So we kind of furthered it. Alright, we just furthered it. That's pretty cool. Can you do that? Because the next one's a cutscene anyway, so you have time for this one.
I have an idea how I can make this faster. Okay, so first of all, jump negative. So it outbox normally.
Okay, yeah. And then you need to jump back up to the top. Unless you have a structure going.
Okay, so first thing you do is copy to 0.
Okay.
Then you subtract. So if it's negative, you subtract. And then
What would be copied to 0 if it's positive? So
Oh no. Jump. You do after you do sub jump if 0 up here. So you don't have to have the sub. Well, no, but you'd have the sub there
jump
twice
if
anyway.
0.
But you have another sub line there anyway. Does that save a line? Does that sub save a line? Because you'd have another sub 0 there anyway, right?
Let's see. Oh wait, yeah, this was.
This is the same thing except we substituted a sub 0 for a jump if 0.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean it works. It still works. Like you can hit run. Like just hit run.
I think it's gonna be less of a jump forward concept. Wait,
No, it's the same number of lines.
no. Oh, okay.
It is 8. It's still 8 lines. It's the exact same thing except
That's
that
even
it's
slower.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, because I have a copy too for
Yeah.
every single one.
Yeah, wait, why is there... No, stop. Why is there a copy? Just give her the copy too. Why do you need the copy too?
You have to copy to it to subtract
Oh,
from.
yeah, right.
So you
Alright,
only do
I
that
guess
if
I
it's
So,
negative.
no, put that down there. I mean, I think it's still the same thing.
That'll speed you up at least from.
No, but
whatever it
it's...
was.
I think it's the exact same thing as the last one, in terms of speed. Because we just took a sub.
Oh,
It's slower.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold up a second.
Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Fuck, how do I get 0 for the first number? Because if instead of subtracting twice, what I do.
Oh, you subtract once.
No, for the first one. Okay, so for the first one, I inbox it. I copy to.
And then you subtract
here.
it.
I subtract it.
Isn't that just more lines?
No. It only happens once. Then I inbox. Okay, no, then
Then if you
wait,
sub...
no, then okay, then I. Because if it's negative, I need to. Okay, wait, no.
And if the number is
If
positive...
it's negative, I'll just subtract it. Yeah. Okay, wait, no,
What?
okay, no. So if it's so the idea
Okay,
is.
so 2 minus 2 is 0.
Wait, no, fuck.
And then negative 3 minus negative 3 is also 0.
No, hold on.
What? Okay.
So
okay.
I just need a 0 here. That's all I need.
Okay. But then won't they all be 0?
Wait, fuck it, no. Okay, wait. If it's negative. Okay, yeah. But the point is, the first one I need to have a 0 somewhere, because that way I don't need 2 subtractions every time. If it's negative, I just add once. I just subtract it once.
Oh, I
from
see what you're
0.
saying. You make 1 0.
Yeah, and then from there on, I
You can just
skip-
copy- yeah.
Because it'll always go to 0 and then go to the next one.
But you can't like check if a space is empty though. Is the problem.
Well, I mean, I'll know which. Okay, so first.
But see, your solution requires that you only do
Oh.
one step once in an entire code. I don't think you can do that.
No, because then you jump. Okay, no.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna do one inbox. You're gonna make that 0, copy it in, but then you need to do the check if okay.
Okay, wait. So subtract, copy 2. Okay, so this is gonna be our 1. That's gonna be our 0 slot. 1 is gonna be our 0 slot, and then copy from here, and then if negative.
Okay, so this is where you jump into your regular loop. Let's see.
Yeah. So if it's negative, then you add or you subtract. Subtract here. Okay, outbox it. that should be the fastest.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, the idea is
So,
the
yeah,
first,
so the-
first step, you
okay.
just have get a 0 in here, and then get back your number here.
So you're essentially saving one sub line every time.
Except for the first one.
Oh, so, yeah.
The first one will take more steps, but then
The rest of them will be fast. So hopefully, so
Oh.
feels bad.
Wait, so big box, it's negative, subtract. Oh, wait. I need to subtract from 0, not subtract 0. Okay, so. Fuck yeah, copy
So-
to, copy from.
What? Oh, okay.
This might be slower now.
Yeah, I think that's 10 points.
It's 12:46.
Yeah,
God.
we're gonna have to cut here, but we'll
Wait,
look up a
hold on,
solution for this.
How
Okay.
many? This one worked for one of them, right? This one worked for.
It worked for one of them. Oh wait, that was the solution. No. Anyway. So this is year 60. Okay, so here's my. Actually, wait a minute. Is this one
This is absolute positivity. That was the last
8
one.
command 39 step? What's the requirement?
Wait, this is a different level.
No, because but he has 2 years on here.
Oh.
Okay, he has our same solution actually. So wait a minute. I need the speed challenge.
Wait, you're looking for the wrong level.
Well, no, but because he had the year in his other one, so I was like maybe he absolute positivity. Yeah, that's all stuff. Okay. There you go. This is on GitHub. Okay.
It's like the third different set we've
What
looked
the
at.
heck?
This
You,
is the last one.
you filled up all of them.
Yeah. I don't know what the middle one was. I forgot.
Is this? Okay. So we gotta jump here. It's a copy to 0. There's no inbox. Right? Oh, because the first one jumps like way down. Okay.
Like the other one.
So he's got our subs here. He's got our subs here. And he's got an outbox down here.
Yeah, that probably means we just ordered it wrong. Or something.
I think we probably just ordered it wrong. I think so. Yes. And the A is up here. And then there's another jump to B, and the B is I think after the subs. No, it's after the outbox down here. What the heck?
After or before the outbox?
Hold on.
Before the
Where's
outbox,
hold on?
after the
C is after. C is right here.
Yeah, so it's just an order.
It's just a different order. Wow. Like he basically turned the middle and he
Upside.
flipped it. Yeah.
I
Wow.
noticed that other one that we just like put the outbox and then jump out the beginning. And
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's
What
finish
is
this. Let's finish this cutscene and then let's switch over. Also, don't close the game until I say do.
yeah.
Then you just switch the.
Okay. That happened.
It always happens.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, you can close the game.
Well, that was certainly a cutscene, huh?
I don't even. They just walk along with that.
Yeah.
What a cutscene.
Let's go,
Might have
boys.
missed
Let's
something,
go.
but
What are you up to?
Let's go, cutscene, boys. Why is this scroll wheel inverted? Why is up down?
just turn the mouse upside down. It'll be fine.
Is it because it's like a stupid touchscreen?
Like, are you doing TIS or Shinzen?
We're doing TIS Century Edition. And then change it.
That's why in this order.
What the hell
We're
is
going and
this?
increasing. Oh, hey, it actually imported my things.
Huh. Cloud sync. Thanks, Zachtronics.
Yeah, thank you, Zachtronics. Okay, so we're gonna have. So I guess Kevin, you can redo the ones I've done, and then we can go to where I haven't completed anything yet.
What the fuck
Look at
is this?
these. Look at these graphics.
This is actually wait. We have to first.
I'm so confused.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Wait a
Could I
minute.
try?
First off,
Is there a tutorial?
Well, yes, I want to quit. Okay, first of all, this needs to be in full screen. Second of all, I didn't actually switch from the webcam anyways.
Right.
But first we need to make this full screen. Or I can crop the screen, but then that'll take work.
Yeah. Don't want that.
Yeah, that won't work.
I'll hit the full screen button.
It's a full screen.
This one, right?
Try it.
I don't know how Macs work. Oh,
Good
okay.
enough.
Can
Good
you hit
enough.
the / again for me, please? Thank you. Okay.
Yo, what the heck?
So now we're gonna go ahead and go to this one. Create a new program. Okay, and here is your manual.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I don't even remember all the commands, but that's besides the point.
That's the mystery.
That is the mystery here. So what you're looking at is a Zachtronics game where most of it revolves around programming. Is there even any sound?
No.
There's absolutely no sound. Okay, so that means our commentator is going to have to carry this segment.
Oh no.
Okay, so so these are all nodes, right?
Correct. What you're looking at are all the nodes, and then you
Okay.
have to input functions into these nodes to have them do something.
So the game just kind of starts like this.
Yeah, so in this case, if I go ahead and hit run here, what you'll notice here is that the inbox is taking the command. So it says move the up down. So it's going to take the input from the up, move it down, and this one says the same thing, and this one says the same thing. So you'll notice here that the first one kind of does that. So I hit pause. I'm just going to hit like a single step here. So we have a 51 going into inbox X. So 51 goes up here. 51 just kind of moves down, and then the output is expecting. So the left column here is the expected output. So then obviously it's just going to output 51 right there. There you go. If you just go
So this program basically just takes whatever it gets in input.
Oh.
this
X
is
and
this is
sends
what
it
you're
to
trying to do.
output
So
X.
this is a
Okay.
very simple puzzle right now, and I'm actually going to scroll
So-
you down to where they tell you what the commands are. And this is, if you've taken assembly, this should look pretty familiar.
I've never done assembly.
Me neither.
I've read.
Matthew back there has in fact
I've-
played TIS 100 before.
I've read other people's assembly code and tried to figure out what I was doing, but I haven't actually.
So what you
written
want?
it.
So you can think of the up, left, right, down as like not
So I can
registers.
just type it,
but
right?
like- what's data buses? Is data buses. Your up, down, left, to right are data buses. So and
Okay.
you can like you have to pay attention to everything here. So you have your outputs here, inputs here. So in this case, it actually
I
tells you what you need to
move
do
A
here.
from in A,
So
right?
read the value from A,
Okay, wait, so
which is
so
the
I
top
just,
right.
I just need the same commands here then, right? So I do.
Well, not exactly,
Wait, why it's.
because you know this.
Oh
You can't.
yeah, okay. So
Yeah, so
move up
but this is
left.
relatively simple. This is a relatively simple introductory puzzle, but you do have the idea.
Is it right?
Yes, it would be right. Also, it's not, it's move. It's
Mauve.
move. It's mauve, not move.
Right down.
What does that debug button do?
move,
Oh, it's like story.
Oh,
right.
so it doesn't actually.
Oh,
fix
no,
It is
up,
absolutely
down.
nothing.
Cool.
There's like a debug
Down.
message in there that's like help. I'm trapped in the machine.
Oh,
Move.
that's nice.
Come on, dude.
Move up, right, and then move left down. Oh my god.
You did that for every single node.
I'm so used to actually writing words.
So now you hit run, and then we watch the magic.
Yay! I guess.
He's done it. He's input
did
and
it.
outputted the exact same value.
Yes.
You found the only solution
You
that
cannot
people
do
came
this
up with.
worse.
You paste. I mean, you could like bounce it back. No, that'd be infinite.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and hit this one right here, and then you're gonna hit new program. Okay.
Read the value from in A, double the value, write the value.
Alright, so this one input, one output. Should be simple.
Is there an add command? Is there a multiply command? Or not?
Yes, you have an add command.
There's no multiply?
There is no multiply. You have jump ifs though. Jump greater than 0, jump less than 0.
Is there no multiply?
Is there a
So-
subtract?
There is a subtract. It's sub. Add is add. But you only add what's in the ACK. The ACK
Oh, let me
register.
see.
Like accumulator, I think it is.
It is. Good job.
To the
I was
value of
Scotman.
add. Wait, what the hell's add?
It's up here. Further up. Down, sorry.
Wait, how do you write to it?
Can I see the debug message? If you're.
Oh,
reading?
sure, yeah. So since he's reading, here we go.
Here's baffled.
Why don't you read this?
July 18th, 1979. Continues the baffle. chatted with Bernie at
Move
1B
left
at IBM, and he
from
says
the
it
left
sounds like
port
something
into
they'd
ACK register,
Oh, okay.
come up with in the USSR. Then why is the manual in English?
Yeah. So what you're essentially doing is you want to move the value that you get into the ACK,
Yeah.
into the accumulator, and then just do the add function.
Where? Okay, so I should just do that. So move ACK.
Okay.
And then add ACK.
And it automatically adds it to the ACK.
Do I say move ACK right?
You could. Yeah, you could do that.
Well, you just have to move it to the exit.
I
Yeah,
just
you just
move-
move it to the exit. I mean, I would have moved it down to the right, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's the
Literally
same.
It's the
speed.
same. It's the exact same thing. Yeah. But I see that you've taken the high road. That makes me judge you.
Yeah, so it's like
See,
this.
alternatively, you could have gone.
You could have done like this, but
Right? Yeah,
you know.
someone say, just go. No, okay, yeah, go here, go here. Can I? No, is there? Can I move back and? No, I can
No,
probably.
you can't.
No, there's some way I can move back and forth, can't I? So if it comes from the left, I move it up, and if it comes from up, I move it down.
You
and
could
move
because
here.
when you call
I
the
just-
move command, it's waiting for the input, so you could
Yeah.
actually move it back and forth.
So I can just move it like in this sequence.
Correct.
Just hit every single node.
You could.
So the move command, it takes the first thing in the
It's
first
waiting.
and move it into
The
the
move
second.
command makes the node wait for an input. Like, it will stop at move until it gets something.
But I mean, like,
Like what idiots? What are these?
They went the
what
whole
are
way
those?
around.
Yeah, they probably did. Like they took some like really long path or something. Okay,
Okay. So now this one.
that was our first sound. That was the second. Yes.
Different. Oh, do I actually have to convert? Do
Yeah, hit the third
differential?
one because I don't remember what I was doing here. So read the values from in A and in B. Right. It's similar to it's a
Okay.
subtraction thing. So the first time I did this, I was pretty inefficient. The second time, I was like, okay, I get it. Because I haven't played too much of TIS 100 either. I was more of a Shenzhen kind of guy.
I'm assuming
only-
I'm assuming sub works the same way add does.
Yes, correct.
I've only played Space Scam.
No, that's good enough. It really is.
Surprisingly little to do with space or chemistry.
True.
A lot to do with fish
I
cake.
don't have an idea. Okay. So move up. So as soon as it puts an input there, it'll send it to that node, right? It doesn't wait for the entire sequence to finish, does it?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so if I say move up left, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this here, will it immediately send the next one left too, or will it wait for the whole thing to finish?
It will wait for whatever you have under it to finish. I believe. I would write your code, then ask me because I don't know what you're thinking of doing.
Yeah.
You can also just run and test it.
That's true. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this one out. Because I need to somehow have one storage value, which is the difference of. I add. Okay, then I'd have to add B back.
Does the input wait for like something to pick it up too?
What do you mean?
Like,
If he moves something to the other one and there's no like, if he moves something here right and then he doesn't pick up the thing on the left, then
Each node has its
just
own
goes to the
independent act.
yes.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. Wait, hold on.
How did you not notice? Like
I thought it was
how
like
did
a
this-
global act thing.
Oh, okay. But that's why they're separated.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait.
Yes,
That makes
yes,
it
yes.
a lot easier. So then.
Oh, this is what the manual looks like. By the way.
Move.
maybe not the best example.
I mean, they can't really see it because it's like
up.
it's gonna glare on it. So
Uh-huh.
hold on, wait a minute. It's like it's gonna block the screen as well.
Just look it up. Just
Yeah,
look
you
it
just actually know when it comes with the game. But I'm sure someone put it on GitHub or something.
It's
Wait,
pro-
how do I
it's
get the
probably a
current
PDF.
value that's in the node other than ACK?
What?
Like, okay, so if I say move up ACK, right?
Uh huh.
Will it change? Like, and I say move up or right, will it change?
Until you say move up again, it's not gonna do anything with it. Like that input's just gonna be waiting there.
Well, I know, okay, but I say move
That's
up
what
to
I was
ACK, right?
asking.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I can just say move ACK, right? Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah, then you say move back right. Yeah.
Why not
If
just
that's
move
what
up
you're-
to the right?
I think there would be a problem with this. I'm not sure.
Move up ACK.
Back left.
Actually, wait, no, I should do that. I should do that in a separate section. So then. So whatever's in ACK.
Oh, I know what you can do here.
Sub ACK, right. Oh no, sub right.
You Yeah, there you go. I don't think you need the commas. I'm not sure.
So then move up. So I can just do the same thing.
Yeah. Can I see?
Oh, yeah, sure. You might need them. I don't remember.
This is like some nice parallel processing.
Dual core hyper threading.
Oh.
Try it without the comma for perks. I don't think you need the comma.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's stuck.
I need move left, don't I? Wait a second. Why? If I say sub left, it should take whatever here.
No,
Whatever.
but it's getting stuck on the move back right, move back left.
Why?
Because it has to, on the same step, it has to be taking in the value. Just swap the sub left on the, swap these two lines. Swap the move back and then the sub left, because it has to parse the thing. That should be it. And then just hit run again.
Wait, then should I do it here too, or what?
I think that should be fine. Okay, well the left value is wrong. Anyway.
The right value is correct.
The right value is correct, the left value is wrong.
Okay. What the hell?
So,
Oh yeah.
oh
because
my
the
god,
app-
that sound is terrible. It's just like, so output P needs to be the difference between in A and in B.
Wait. Yeah, because okay, if I subtract left.
Wait, hit
then
play
the
again for
package
William.
is
Hit
wrong.
play again for William.
Is that like the incorrect sound?
Yeah, that's the incorrect sound.
That's how you know you screwed up.
Yeah, it's just like like a million
Wait
times.
A second. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Oh, also I need to turn this back to you. Sorry.
Should we just move the microphone over to him anyway?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so
It's something with the differences here.
I should take that and it subtracts.
Take that. So sub right, and it gives you 4.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The problem is. Okay, wait, no, okay, I don't square it wrong here. I need.
Yeah, I also see that. Yeah, the order of the subtraction is wrong.
The
on the left
command
side.
X. Okay.
You're doing cut and paste.
Okay. So then I move it down, and then I have to add back, and then I move it back. Right.
Yeah.
Nani.
Add left. No, because when you say add left, it's expecting a left. You only get the left value once.
What? Why?
Then send it twice. Then send the value
so
twice.
I do here move back.
Actually, I think move act right doesn't send the. It might send the copy. I don't think it does. No, it does. It does. It does.
Okay.
There you go.
It's working now at least.
I think my solution was way longer. We did it, boys.
You just set it to fast, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, fast just does it. That's boring. Let's watch these numbers just come in slowly. Okay, yeah, hit fast. Alright, not bad. How'd I do it? How'd I do? I think the second one is my better solution.
That's not the same problem, is it?
Oh, it
Oh,
is.
no, it is.
No, it is.
Just
Yeah.
do the fast.
I remember how I did it.
Oh, you did one subtraction here, and then you did the other one here.
No, I didn't. I just negated the value because the difference between the two numbers is just negative.
Oh my
'Cause he
God,
had a neg.
so
Yeah, I just
stupid.
negated the value.
Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. Oh my god.
Because it doesn't actually ask you to.
Yeah,
well,
it does-
asks you to like subtract.
You don't
one
have
from
to
the other,
subtract them. You can just.
But it's always the same
output it,
anyway.
yeah.
Okay, here's the next one.
Right.
I think this one. I don't think I did this one. Like I think this is where I stopped. Okay,
On
so
like the third problem.
If in equals.
I haven't played for a
0.
long time, admittedly.
Wait,
Not
what
for
are they?
very long,
Okay, I need
either.
to know what
Not for very
commands.
long.
Hold on.
So yeah, you have to write 1 to create. It's your checking values. There are
Wait,
jump statements here, that I imagine you use somewhere at the bottom. There you go. Jump if not 0, jump if greater than 0, then you know the deal.
Okay. Is there a jump equal to 0?
Yes. Wait, no.
Wait, what's JRO?
I think it's a comparison.
Less than greater than. Oh, jump equal to 0. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, is it there?
Read is not written. Wait, when A1 is not.
I would like to point out you don't have to do like move a value in. You can just say move 1 to there.
What do you mean?
You can literally just type in like move. You can just do
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, right now I still need to move.
that. Well, I'm just pointing out for the part where it says write 1 into the thing. You can just do that instead. Do what?
Then so G, write 1 if in is greater than 0. So.
Yeah, just like check and then like
Wait,
pass it on.
How do you jump?
Jigwoo. You have to like put like a tag or something like that.
Wait, how do you put a tag?
It's somewhere here.
Wait, there were examples. Hold on, let me see the example.
I think it's DOS.
Oh, okay, wait, so it's okay. How many steps you skip? Okay. So if
What?
it's-
No, don't use. No, just use this. Like
Oh.
that. They just use start, jump, start.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
So. Do I put spaces or do I not have to put spaces or what?
I mean, I think that's just that might be just a formatting thing, but it's up to you.
So move.
Well, if it's not, then we just hit space and everything. It's not a big deal.
Move right down. Jump greater than 0. Greater. Actually, wait, no, I need to write what the other one. Else. Move right. Or move left. Right, and then this has to be left down.
Shouldn't it be like 1 down? Or
Oh,
mean?
yeah, that's right. I have to write 1 otherwise I transfer it to the left.
and
then-
you
so
have
this
to
works. Wait.
Jump if greater than 0. What?
Oh wait, no, I have to write. At first, I have to move the shit to the.
What? You know the first thing it's gonna do is move 1 down, right?
Oh, whoops, a date.
It skips over the tags.
Okay. So
Yeah, do the check first.
First, I
Jump
do-
if greater than.
No, first I have to move it.
Move to the account,
yeah.
yeah, or the accumulator, and then.
Wait, jump. Wait, shit. So else should be first. Wait, no, I don't even need an else. It's just jump. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a jump. This is an if statement.
So then jump greater. Otherwise, you move back.
You know it's still gonna do the greater than, right?
Why? That's not fair.
Just jump past it right after.
What? How do you?
JRO, just JRO past it.
What's JRO?
That's jump lines, isn't it? Jump X lines.
Oh.
Or actually, you could do it. You could do a tag at the top of it and jump to that tag. Actually, that would probably just be better. Matt, come here. You play TAS.
What are commands? Why does this?
Should he?
exist?
It's been a while.
Should he make a tag at the top and then jump to the tag, or should he just do JRO and just jump to the end? And then...
Just jump to the end if you can.
Okay.
So do I do JRO3 or what?
I mean, however many lines, isn't it? It's jump lines. Transfer, yeah, instruction at the offers, yeah.
Wait, I can just send it to the very top.
I mean, you can also do that.
So
So
I'll do-
-3, or -4, whatever. Yeah, okay, so just try
3 or
-3.
4?
Who cares? Just do that.
So does act two
This
and
is
accumulate?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3. Can I just copy the entire? Yeah. I just,
Yes, you can.
Don't forget to move 0 down.
Oh wait, it's command, not.
Oh yeah, no, he's right. You have to move 0 down if it's not. If it's not, move 0 into it because it's still expecting in a thing.
Oh,
Oh, come on, that's like the easy part.
Why is there so much stuff I have to do. Oh my god. My life is a mess.
Actually, you still have to move the stuff to the right, even if it is greater, because then they still have to.
That's
tell-
true, because then they still have to check.
Why? Okay.
I mean, this would have happened after.
So
Otherwise,
Yeah.
Mad X.
I mean, yeah. If we weren't telling you this now, you would have found out after.
Yeah, I guess. Oh wait, what?
Oh, good one.
I remember this one.
oh,
You don't even. Oh, you do.
stuck with you, huh?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So this is equal, so this should be an E.
Jeezy.
Jizz.
And this
Cheesy.
Jizz.
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 this should be
Yeah.
L.
Jizz.
And
Short
that's it,
circuit,
right?
bro,
That,
just
that's
short circuit.
Yeah, just make it loop endlessly and explode the machine.
Just drop some water on it.
Yeah, just put some
No
water.
one cares about your dead uncle or whatever.
Try it. Just try it. What's the worst that can happen? Just run.
oh wait, this shouldn't be negative. It's gonna be an infinite loop. There should be 2. No, yeah, 2, 3.
Did you finish the game or?
No, I
damn.
did the first like, few sets of
Nani?
They got stuck.
How did it get? What did it get stuck
Like I
on?
hit stop and then oh what?
It's time to stop.
My battery
Oh wait, whoops. Hold on.
is dying.
Wait, why? Okay, so
I'm watching too. So.
2, radical. Moves. Okay. So move left there. Okay. And move. Okay.
Just wait. Don't worry, folks. I have a charger in my fanny pack.
greater than 0.
Or not. I guess it. No, I took it. No, I took it out.
What kind of plug does it take?
USB Type C.
Wait, where's your greater than?
Huh.
Where
Did I put it
It's
here?
right here.
Oh, why did I put it
Oh.
here?
is your greater
Did I
than
put it here? This is the wrong cable. Yeah, this is my wrong cable. Why did I take it out? Dang it.
Should have just keep 3 with you, just in case.
No, I do. I don't know what happened to the other
Oh,
one.
why am I moving something
Is it not
right
here?
on the last one?
Yeah, why are you? That's the first problem.
I'm an idiot. I copy pasted
okay,
and
I'm
forgot I don't.
Is that
move
why it
anything.
froze?
Maybe.
Well, that's not good.
What's JRO again? Jump right.
I don't know. Regardless, I guess.
Jump regardless of 0.
just make a start tag at the top.
That's for losers.
It's also for
Like
people that
comments.
actually get the solution.
Wait a second. Something's not okay. So on the first one, okay. Wait, so they all do this in parallel. It's so annoying.
Well, they all have 2.
Yeah.
Okay, hit step.
So that has
Alright,
a
that's
1.
fine. I think.
So these are outputting zeros. Okay, so that's correct. That has a 1.
Okay. Oh no, that should be 4, shouldn't it? 1, 2. Oh
I
wait,
mean,
no,
negative
you're moving
or
to the
not,
end
I
of it.
guess.
Sorry, sorry.
What is JRO? That's the only thing I can think of. It's like not working.
Just make a tag.
You hand him the manual.
Wait, I can just be at JRO.
It would just be easy to just make a tag and jump to it.
Can I grab the manual first?
Yeah, no, it still executes
Oh.
move 1 down. That's why.
You could have a second.
Just go either go backwards or make a tag.
Yeah, run off the end.
You have to make that jump.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you also have to make that jump.
Wait, what?
Because it doesn't take strings.
Yeah, you have to make that like jump.
What do you mean?
You have to make JRO JMP.
Oh my god, why?
Jump. And
Okay, so this
is that extra space okay?
The compiler can figure it out.
Make it M3. No one cares.
Oh my god. Why?
TIS is way more intuitive than the last game you were playing, I think.
What?
I think so.
What are you? Human Resource Machine was great. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
so that
Maybe
was
it's because I've seen TIS before.
okay. So that was one.
Human Resource Machine is just dragging things in a line.
I know, but then I have to read through like some code.
Well, oh yeah. Oh, what? You don't have to read through code in this game.
Is just throwing variables around.
Isn't that exactly what Human Resource Machine is?
It is
too?
the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing with a different format.
And he's literally
Well, you got the
throwing
best
numbers
solution.
around.
Maybe I just
Congratulations.
can't deal
Okay,
with
but that's all the
pretty
time we have for TIS 100.
Damn.
Really?
Yes, we're cutting this one early because we're doing 45 minutes of Shenzhen. Okay, wait a minute. I have to
hit the
hit the
button.
back. Yeah.
This one. Which one?
Really actually sleep.
Let's do this one.
Oh, probably she did.
Rip.
Can I get her stuff? Can I get her stuff?
Okay, how do we leave?
They can't see what you're doing, so please close it.
Oh, okay. How do you exit?
I just don't know.
Do I have to
Yeah.
make a program to exit?
Here we go.
Yes, you have to make the exit.
Just hit escape.
Okay, that was
Alright.
lame. I thought I
You're
could.
opening Shenzhen IO.
ATIS 100 updated, by the way.
Oh.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Wait, what
so go
does it
ahead
have
and
to
go
update?
Shenzhen IO and hit play.
Oh my god.
Update. We put in graphics this time.
There's this graphics now. Okay, I also have to change the game.
We didn't mean to make it look like this. It just happened.
It just happened.
It just kind of happens.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Unintentional results.
Alright, what's Shenzhen IO?
Shenzhen IO is by the same company, and it's basically the same thing, except
Why don't we just keep playing the other game then?
no, except you
With
are-
human interaction.
Okay, that's for
except
losers.
There's more of a storyline, and I have the manual printed, and you have to place your own modules.
What? That just sounds
Exactly.
harder.
Exactly.
Man.
All right. So here's your manual. This one's printed though, and it comes with a handy dandy reference card.
Yay.
So you can have all of your things here. You also get some emails and like some story information.
Why is the reference card have so many?
You like my tabs, by the way? These are my beautiful tabs.
Nice.
Wait, what? Okay, I thought I had a bunch of pages. I guess.
No,
not.
that was the card. I was too lazy to cut it out here. Okay, so it looks like it did import my stuff here. I did not.
Don't look.
No, it's okay. Honestly, like, I wasn't super great about optimizing this stuff because it gets pretty hard in the latest parts. But here, we're gonna go to the.
What?
Wait.
That's not a good sign.
What's? I hate this mouse. What is wrong with the clicking?
Just
It's
close.
like the pointer's at the base of the mouse.
No, not even.
It's like way below the base.
It's like way below.
Try alt tabbing and see if it helps. Like alt tab.
This is a Mac.
I'm sure alt tabs don't work. Okay. Command
It's
tab.
okay. It's okay. Forget. Oh.
Oh.
No! What did you?
Oh,
you didn't see the screen. What are you doing?
No.
It worked.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
It's slightly okay. If it kind of fixed it, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you make a new one. Oh wait, this is still the same thing.
Don't look.
I
What?
don't even know what's going on.
Oh, that was copy. Whoops.
Nice, dude.
Okay, wait.
How am I gonna click on it? Can we just close it and then reload it again?
Hit the tab. Hit the yeah. Okay.
This is a problem that just doesn't happen.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't close it
Alt tab.
because the mouse is
Alt
off.
F4.
This is a Mac.
Try Command F4. Control F4. Something else.
Is there a function key here?
Wait,
Okay,
no, that was Option, right? Control F4. No. Oh wait, no. Okay. Just
Wait, it's working.
Oh.
Okay, why is it working? That's cheating.
No, the buttons are just bigger.
Okay, okay, whatever. We're going with this. Hit the.
Okay, no, it's just as bad.
It doesn't matter.
Wait,
Just,
no,
it,
hold on.
no, it literally does not matter. Okay, hit the.
It's so annoying. What
Hit the thing
hell?
again. Why is this still a copy? Oh, because there's code in it by default, I think. I don't know. Okay,
Maybe.
there you go. So the first assignment here, there's some storyline. Like basically you're working at a company
In China.
and in Shenzhen, China. And so this is your assignment. So you have to activate a network or simple outputs connected to LEDs. So you have to control the active network outputs with fixed repeated signals as indicated in the verification tab.
Beautiful.
So what you're looking at is actually the wires. So that's like the
How do I remove them? Oh, okay, right. So
Sweet
yeah.
ribbon wire.
So they go ahead and hit verification here, and this is your.
should I click this?
You probably should.
That's probably fine.
I can't even click. Okay, there we go.
I know it is really weird. I don't know why it's doing this. So you
Where?
go hit verification.
What the fuck is verification?
It's right there.
Oh,
okay. So, yeah. So this is
Really?
this is the expected output, and this is your. Yeah, this is the expected outputs. So then you have to emulate those outputs.
Immovable.
I mean, so they gave you the first one.
Wait, no,
Maybe
it's not even correct, is it?
No, yes, the red lines indicate that you're wrong.
Yeah. So it's wrong.
No, but
Oh.
the top one, because you'll notice here that the top one is labeled active. and it says active
Yeah.
on it. So that means that one was correct.
I like how they have a picture of the
What
thing
is
blinking.
it?
Yeah, because
Why is
you're
there an-
this is a program.
Why is my mouse an X?
Because you have to hit stop
Reset.
or reset.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So now you want to emulate this this square pattern.
What
right
is
here.
this?
Those are your modules that you want to drag onto the circuit board.
We're supposed to start with
What's
the
the
spin?
difference?
No, I already completed this one, so you have all of them
Let's
available. So go ahead and click on the MC4000
Let's get the cheap one.
Why not the one that's 4000X? That sounds rad.
because it's too big for this. So now you can use your reference sheet right here to go ahead and do that.
And the damn neighbor.
Yep.
What am I supposed
So-
to do anyway? Wait, what am I even supposed to do with this
You
one?
have to go to information, and it tells you. Control the active and network outputs with fixed repeating signals as indicated in the verification tab. So you have to copy these signals. Relatively simple.
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, where's the input? Is there no input?
You don't need one.
You-
It just,
correct, you
It
do
just
not need
copies the.
So essentially what you want to do is you just want to output the value that it's looking for.
Sleep, move 100, sleep. Oh, okay.
So-
I think I can.
Yes.
So I believe the story is that you were an engineer. You studied in America, but then you moved to China because they have jobs.
Something like that.
Maybe the other way around.
It
So
it's
move-
like China in the future. Who knows?
Like they had like this visa verification form that I didn't fill out because I was lazy.
Well,
Like-
going to jail.
Oh, okay.
Do you just,
It's a role play. I'm not gonna role
do
play.
you get to just scream China #1?
If you want, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, so is this like, so do I do sleep 4? Or how much do I sleep for? How much is a good amount of
I
sleep?
think that's 4. Yeah.
Alright,
So the P registers or the P data buses are for values between 0 and 100, I believe, and then the X ones are from 0 to 999. Oops.
So for this project, you're making a fake security camera.
Yes, you're making a fake security camera that just lights up periodically.
This
That-
makes it look like it's working
Exactly, that's what we've been asked to do.
in China.
Yeah, in China.
Biggest manufacturing country in the world doesn't make real cameras.
Alright.
I think that
If
works.
you
I think
don't,
that looks good.
if you don't want real cameras, you can't afford real cameras.
It works.
You did it.
Oh my god.
Look how convincing that camera is.
Yeah, look at that camera. That's your camera right there. You did that.
I did it. Now what? Oh,
Congratulations, you're optimal.
yay. Now what?
Return to
No.
email.
Yeah, there's like a couple islands.
Alright, so now
there.
we're gonna do the next one here. Replacement factory module.
Shins and dice. Why are we
How
even
do
here?
I click on this. Oh, I did it.
Open in concept card and then hit new design if you can. As best as there you go. And then click on it.
Oh god.
And then hit open design. There you go. Okay.
Feel
So
victory with every click.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and read this for you. Control in is a simple input connected to factory equipment. Control out is a simple output connected to other factory equipment. The signal from control in should be multiplied by 2 and copied to control out. I think this should be pretty straightforward for you.
Do I use this?
Yes, I would use that module.
That's like all you have to start with anyway, right?
And I believe that the control in can only be connected to the P zeros as well.
Well, it says somewhere.
It's somewhere there.
Yeah, you know what? Forget that.
So then control out can also be only put to P0?
Correct.
What are they have to be on
What's
the
the
other
X
side?
for then?
Big numbers?
The X is for like big numbers between modules, I believe. Yeah, it's simple I/O, and then the read-write X bus is just for values.
Okay. I did it.
It's supposed to be just for values.
So do I do
Here it is.
move again? Wait. Shit, I forgot.
You don't have to do moves here.
Oh yeah.
If you don't,
Wait.
actually you do,
No, I do,
because
I
you have to
do.
do subtraction with the accumulator.
I don't need to subtract, I have to multiply by 2.
Yeah, actually, yeah, sorry, multiply. I think there is actually multiply
Multiply.
here. Yeah, you actually get a multiply
So I
here.
can do mul.
How much do you multiply it
I
by?
do P0.
Yes.
P0 2.
Yeah.
That's it?
And then it puts it in the accumulator, I believe.
Too many operands, what the fuck?
Oh, no, so you have to put it in the accumulator, then do mul2.
So move P0
verification.
Simulate.
Oh no.
Yes, I did it.
Oh, sleep. Put a sleep one at the end of it.
Why?
Just do it.
Oh, because that's advance to the next tick.
I think so.
That doesn't make sense. Okay. Simulate.
Yeah, there you go.
Why?
Yeah, it has to sleep once.
Why does it need sleep?
Because it like indicates the next step or whatever.
Like the next tick in the input output.
Yeah.
It's just so easy, honestly. What the fuck was that?
This is how assembly works.
No, what was that last shit at the end?
That's how it works. What do you mean?
I guess it's just like a quick go through all the values.
That was fun.
Please enjoy a game. Oh, not that one. No, don't do that one.
You
Okay,
literally play
Pulse
solitaire.
generator. That's solitaire.
It's like the boss's daughter programmed it or something.
Did you play this?
I watched Scott Manley.
There. New
Okay.
design 2. I did it.
There you go. Okay.
Now what am I supposed to
So
do?
button is a simple input connected to a button. No duh. Pulse is a simple input output connected to an electronic device. When the button is pushed, generate pulses as indicated.
The pulse is an output connected to the pulse.
You know what I'm saying?
Do I still use this one?
Yes.
Probably.
I would still recommend using that one because there's only 2 things you need to interact with.
What the
You
fuck?
did it.
We'll contribute that to the mouse. That's obviously he was not intending that.
I'm so confused about how you. What is going on?
You clicked onto the module. There you go.
I did it.
This mouse is so I don't know why this mouse is dumb.
It's not the mouse. It's like the cursor.
Yeah, the cursor's being weird. Yeah.
It is. Okay.
So okay.
Alright.
So is there an if statement? Okay, is there an if statement I can use?
If it's not there, then I think I'll go.
What's look? Test.
Yeah. Test
Oh, that's
equal. Then.
tests.
Yeah, you have the
Oh,
tests.
test
Sorry.
Is it 100 or is that 1 or what? How much is the input value?
100. 100 is true.
So
Quote unquote true.
so move these here. Oh wait, no.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I can do test equal.
Yes. Tekwa. Peck.
100, right?
Yeah.
So like test equals.
So if it's equal to 100, then move 100.
I think you're missing something with that.
D1. Sleep 1.
Wait.
Oh
That's
right, you are
the-
missing. Yeah, you need to have a plus and a minus.
For what?
Because what happens is after you do a test statement, anything with a plus becomes active. Anything with a minus becomes inactive.
What?
What do you mean?
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say?
Whenever you do a test, like look at the instructions here.
Yeah.
Whenever an instruction has a plus on it and the condition is true, then those instructions become enabled. So if you want it to happen when it's equal, then you put like a plus on it.
It's like a if statement.
Correct.
Kind of.
Yes. So you put a plus. Yes.
Like this?
And
Like
if
that.
it doesn't, it just happens regardless.
If it doesn't, it happens regardless.
This is correct. It is correct.
I
Run it and see.
don't think so.
Feels like it's correct. I feel the correct.
Oh.
Because it's not sleeping if it's not 100.
Reset.
Oh my god. Why is this so annoying?
What do you mean? This is a great puzzle game for anyone who's interested in assembly.
So that's like 5 people.
Hello. I mean, you're not around. But there's a lot of people who like this
Wait,
stuff.
sure. I should do. I think that's right.
Hey.
Oh my god.
You did it. That's the sound of someone being dumb. What do you mean? Someone is being dumb outside. Yay.
Running a skateboard.
America.
Riding a skateboard is for losers. Okay. Light up signs.
Wait, what about all these ones in the middle?
Those are just like story emails.
No one cares.
Yeah, stories for losers. Oh god damn it.
Okay, open design. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
What is this?
Alright, click 0 and click 1 as simple outputs connected to display segments corresponding to a clicking animation. Those drink things are outputs connected to a display segments corresponding to a drinking animation. Control the display segments with fixed, repeated signals as indicated in the verification tab. Esports games. It's in the sports.
Isn't that
Esports.
EA?
No,
That-
esports
that's
games.
EA?
It's not in the game.
Is that EA?
Yeah, Oh no, it's EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah.
Except it's not.
Is it?
You have to pay us for the game.
It's technically a game.
No, it isn't. Shut up. No one likes them.
Wait, what? Wait, how am I supposed to translate this into this?
You don't.
What do you mean? No, these are separate. These are separate.
They're all outputs.
Yeah, they're separate outputs.
Oh, they're all outputs?
They're all outputs.
It's just a repeating.
They're all outputs.
Oh
It says
my
output.
God. I
Oh,
thought
yeah, it
those
does.
were inputs. So I just don't have any inputs then?
Correct. So you're just outputting repeating signals.
Okay. Wait, why is this an X? Why are there X's?
Because you grabbed the wrong one.
Okay.
Remember the mouse is offset here. That's
How
again
do, how
not
do I
useful.
delete it?
Just drag it off the face of the planet.
This one.
Yeah.
Do I use X's? Do I use P's?
You want to use P's here.
What's the difference?
X's of value. It says somewhere here. Actually, it'd probably be in the parts datasheet segment.
So does this mean you'll need one of those modules
Yeah, it's
for
a-
every output then?
No, you need 2 of them. You should only need 2. Or 3 maybe, actually.
Why? Oh, okay. These two I can use to subtract somehow.
Yeah, you can figure that
But-
out. At any time, a simple I/O port. Yeah, a simple I/O pin is either an input or output mode. Yes. So PO and the P registers are for values. The X's are X buses, which are what's it called? X bus pins.
Okay, wait. These ones should be easy. So move 100.
There is a NOT and an AND gate that you can use, by the way.
Holy
I'm hinting at something for
Ah.
later. Although the first one, I think.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What is going on?
So can you
I
output
think
them
I think the
on
broken
Vita?
mouse is like a little bit of a.
Hindrance.
No, I think it's a message.
I think it makes it better.
I think it
There you
adds
go.
to the game a little bit
So I can
here.
do this.
Was the cursor made in China?
You could. I think there's an inverter. Yeah, there's a NOT gate over here. If you use a NOT gate instead.
But these are 100 and zeros. They're not ones.
But if you notice, these are all inverted. So you can just use a NOT gate.
Is this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
And just to verify, Matt, that is a NOT gate, isn't it? The triangle with the dot?
I'm pretty sure this isn't that a switch?
That's a NOT gate, right? Yeah.
There.
There you go.
Triangle means what?
Boost it.
Yeah, but then a dot means like negated. I negate your attack.
Dot.
Dot. Just hit run and see if
Wait,
because that should work
Wait,
for
I
the
need
new sleep.
So you can output on the P0 too?
Hold on.
there.
You can now put on either P0 or P1.
I'll probably use the P1 as well.
Yes. So you've done the first port, but now you must do the
We
second
did it.
port.
We did it. Yeah.
Actually, I think that's less efficient because
Why?
I mean, it's less code, but it's more expensive. So yeah, sure.
To get one of the things.
It is less code, yeah. But anyway, okay, let's move on to the next. So you have to do the next part here.
I'm so confused. Wait.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. You gotta do the next part now.
Hold up. I'm trying
Wait
to
a
figure this
minute.
out, yeah.
Wait a minute.
So I do not. There's an adding, right? So I can do these and then add them and invert them.
There is an adding, yes.
Okay, so then
There are also some other modules if you can attempt to scroll down there. I know admittedly, it is a little bit difficult, but you can try.
no,
No,
I
you can do the bar.
I
one
believe in
right
the power of.
Yeah, there's the OR gate at the bottom, the AND gate, and then the inverted whatever I think that was. Man, I think you'd like this game.
I don't think I need that.
Look at
Yeah,
these look
I
at these
can-
beautiful circuit diagrams.
I can do adds and inversions and get the last few.
You could.
So what I need to do is output the second one first.
Also, which you'll need for like some later
Ah.
challenges here, RAM.
What is this? That's.
I mean, that's
cheating.
useless for this one, but that's RAM.
How do I delete it? Okay, there we go.
It's cheating.
How do
That
you
is
program these
cheating.
things in real life anyway?
Like this. Literally like this. You have input. You have buses. You just send
Oh, wait,
signals.
that's wrong. I need this one.
So this is like a thing you plug into this?
Yeah, the wire. Or you like you what's it called? You burn stuff into the circuit board. What's that called? No, like the thing. Like it's imprinted onto the board, so then it's You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Oh
Like
wait, no,
the-
not subtract. I need AND gate, not subtract.
Okay, an AND gate, sure.
Wait,
AND gate.
that's AND, right?
Is that AND?
Yes.
I thought AND. Oh, yeah, the AND is just the curve, isn't it?
Is there an AND? Or not an AND?
Yeah, I think. Check. Scroll down. It's probably this one.
Okay, I just need an inverted AND. Okay, I'll just I'll do that later. First, I need to figure out these signals.
Digital I/O expander.
So,
Oh right. So you can send like 1, 1, 1, and it'll output ones across all of these, or you can send out like. Actually, hey, why don't you use one of these for this?
I don't think you're supposed to have them at this point, though. Maybe.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Use one of these.
What the hell is that? Read, write.
So instead of sending, like separate things with different pins, because the way you'd have to do it here is you'd have to like use some kind of inversion or like do like, you know, another. Whoops. Man, this does suck. You'd have to use like, what the heck?
Exactly.
There we go. You'd have to use like that, right, for the
Yeah.
thing. Instead, man, this does suck. Instead, you can use one of these.
Nice.
One of these, and then like you can like invert it like that.
What?
No, you can't turn them around.
Oh, okay. So then you're gonna do like this. I'm just gonna move this around here a little bit.
What? But what does that do?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the X. You're gonna use the X. You're gonna use the X bus, and then you. God damn it. And then it goes like there. Okay. I'm changing my mind here, sorry. Okay. God damn it.
Nice.
That one is so small.
This is pretty bad. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute.
I think it lights up.
Yeah, I saw it.
On the right.
Where the heck is the cursor?
Oh,
Huh?
Flip.
Uh,
Flip. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Nope.
And then just move this over here. Okay, so now we use the X.
I mean, you could use that.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, now just like. Yeah! Okay, so now what you're gonna do here is if you look at this diagram, is if you send a value of 100, it inputs 100. So you can use that for here. So you just have to send a value, an X value. So just send the value down the X bus instead of the other bus. All that. So if you move 100 down the X bus, that means that P2 is going to get an output.
So, okay.
But unfortunately, you do have to wire them. I apologize for that.
How am I supposed to wire this? What?
There are bridges over there that you could use, or you could just like, you know,
You
What
could just
is
put P2 on drink 2.
yeah, you could just put P2 on drink 2 instead, and then just change the value you're moving.
How?
Okay, here. So here's gonna do like almost.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay. Getting the hang of it. Oh,
You did
okay.
it.
So
That's the
now,
easy part.
if you move a value of 001, you will output a value to P0.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Okay,
actually, yeah,
I
yeah.
get it. I
Yeah.
think I get it. Okay. So then, it's just inverted. No wait. What? No, I need that.
Huh?
Wait.
Hello? Because this is 100, right? So it's binary. So you want to send a value of like 4 to get P2. You want to send a value of 3 to get P0 and P1 or
Wait,
0
I'm
to
so,
go.
wait, I'm so. Wait, how does? So. The fuck. Okay. Oh. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, yeah.
Wait, why does 011 translate to this?
Because that's 3. That's 1 and 2, right? So 1 and 2. And this is 4.
So, okay, so it's bit shifting.
It's bit
wait,
shifting.
what?
It is bit shifting.
Why are they backwards?
Because it's binary.
Oh, so if I flip the table. Okay.
Yeah, so you're getting it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to think of it like that, you just think of the first value.
Why are there so many
The first,
X
it's
bus-
backwards. The first value is
Yeah, but-
so you can have multiple like things connected to it to send signals at once.
Okay. So I don't even need AND gates then.
No.
I can just continuously move different things. Okay.
Correct. You just have to output
So-
values here.
So this is P2. So I have to write this in big.
That feels like cheating.
No, it doesn't.
So it's
This is
that'll
advanced
be 001 then.
programming time with SGSU game dev.
This
And
is
then
what
Wait,
it'll be,
it's-
right?
Oh, sorry, game dev. Yeah, sorry, game dev at SGSU.
And sleep 5.
Yeah.
And move. That'll be
010,
010.
010, and then sleep 1.
And then 011. No.
001.
001, yeah.
001.
Oh, I put them in the same line.
Matt, you should be watching this. This is revolutionary here.
Is that
And
right?
sleep 2.
Yeah, sleep 2,
And then move 010 again.
move 010,
Why like 5 commands and get regular?
and then sleep 1, and then you just loops again. Is it sleep again? Is that 5?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Yeah. Oh, I
Not
think it's
sleeping long
sleep 6. I think it's sleep 6.
Might just shift it off.
Yeah, hit. You have to hit reset. Try sleep 6.
Up here at the top.
Yeah. Is it 6? 1, 2. I think it's 6.
Also, I think it should be. This one should be 100.
Which one?
That's where. Is this one supposed to be like this here, right?
No, it's supposed to be the that little camel.
No.
Hit simulate.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
no.
you're-
Yeah,
putting
yeah. Oh,
the-
okay, no, he's right. Yeah, the
So it's just backwards then?
No. One of them is wrong.
The
Oh, yeah,
third
they're
one.
both, yeah, we all
I think you.
Yeah,
you
this one's supposed to be 100, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
There we go.
Look at that sign.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Look at her. Like,
Yeah, look at that sign. You did that.
I did.
Boom. Wow. We're like.
head of the curve.
Who the hell did that in like. Who did that in 0 lines of code?
I think that might be 1.
How do you do that in no lines of code?
They only use these.
There's no emitter though. Is there? I don't think there is.
There is.
Maybe you haven't unlocked it yet.
Maybe. Bring out the Baron is the next one. Alright.
What is this?
Point and foul are simple inputs connected to buttons. Display is an XBus display, so you have to use the Xbox. Output corresponding to a numeric LCD screen. The counter should always keep track of a count starting at 0 and ensure that the display is always showing the current value. When point is pushed, count should be incremented by 1. When foul, it should be decremented by 2, but not below 0.
Okay.
It's a counter, essentially.
Is there a clamp? Is there a clamp or do I
A
have to?
clamp?
Yeah.
What do you mean a clamp?
Like clamp a number between 2 other numbers.
Oh. No. This is assembly. What do you think?
Okay.
I would look at the verification. That's like usually the first thing I always do.
Wait, so I did go which
You might
one
have to use a
out?
bridge here to jump over one of the lines.
Why
Maybe
it's
not.
It's only one. It's only 2 inputs and a direct output. Why would I have to do that?
Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. Well, it depends on how you
Wait,
want
which
it.
one do I use?
I would still use the top one unless you use too many lines of code.
Second one's just has more room.
The other one has more room and more XBus outputs. There you go. Okay, now you have to connect those. No, that's fine. That's fine. Now you have to connect those to P.
Oh, both of them to P.
Input output always goes to a P.
Okay.
To a P.
Okay, so I have to just connect this one to P1 and this one to P0.
Yes, or you could do it backwards with a bridge if you wanted, but it's
Why? What?
you hit the back button by accident. Again, we're really sorry about the mouse. That's not our fault. Blame the game, not the player.
Yeah, we're fine.
What is?
That's fine. It doesn't change anything. It's just funny.
Wire's free.
There we
It's
go.
true. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, so now.
We should have like an old Flash game day.
How
Well,
old
we-
are we talking here?
doesn't matter as long as it's a flash. We're not gonna do Kingdom of Loathing. It's gonna be like games
Wait,
from like.
so I can't read whatever's on this, can I?
You cannot read. You're only outputting to it.
Okay, so
Like Homestar Runner games.
Remember that the accumulator will always keep its value.
yeah, but then I also have to add and subtract from that. So how do I do that?
You use add and sub.
Oh, that's right. I can multiply directly from the input. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay.
You actually might need to use the other one just because that one has like a data value, I think. I don't remember.
Nah.
Because the data value, I think, remains.
I just
constant.
need to believe in myself. That's all I need.
Yeah, it's for additional on-chip storage. Like if you want a value that isn't always affected by
So
addition and subtraction, but I think what you're doing is
So
fine.
then where's add? Wait, no. There's only one command, so it goes straight to add.
It automatically happens on the accumulator.
That means I do need the other one because I need.
No, because you can just change the accumulator.
No, because-
Just keep it at 0.
Oh wait, it's only 2, right?
Because I don't think the accumulator goes below. Actually, it might go to negative. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, wait, no, I have an idea. Okay, so first thing I do is add P1.
Remember that P1 is
Oh,
100.
wait. Okay. Wait, how do I end a loop, by the way?
What do you mean end a loop?
Like, if it's not a loop, and if, like... Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Wait,
What?
how do you do ifs? I forgot.
Test equal.
Oh,
Test
okay.
equal than, test greater than, test less
Heck.
than, test. What's TCP? Oh, that's compare. That returns multiple values.
Tech P1, 100...
That's that would be over here in the
So if it is 100...
language reference.
Fuck. Okay. Then add 1, right?
Yeah.
Then tech P2 or P0. Then
Sub 2, but then you have to make sure it's not negative.
okay, CP sub 2. Tech hack. No, not equal, greater than, right? Is it TGT?
Yep.
So this test is ACK is greater than 0, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait, no. Okay, wait, I should do less than, not greater than. TLT.
Less than 0.
And plus.
At move 0 to act.
Yeah, ACK.
Yeah, and then sleep on.
No, then
Oh, and then you have to move the
yeah.
value to the X bus.
Move ACK.
X1.
Sleep 1. That's it, right?
Should be. Let's see. Alright. Congratulations, you programmed your first, like,
Scoreboard.
scores. You programmed the scoreboard. You did it.
We did it.
Matt, you programmed the scoreboard.
Are you proud of me? Are you okay, Lily?
Yeah, Lily, like, are you actually okay? Do you want us to give you water or something?
You want a cough drop?
Yes, that's a yes.
Just take a whole bag. I have more.
You're just like giving her like bags of cough drops.
Rubbish audio thing.
Oh, right. You need documentation for that, so I really am gonna have to
Okay,
Oh
nice.
my god.
Perfect dude there.
Yep.
Documentation, that's cheating.
So I'm going to go ahead and read you this.
What is
Incredible sound at a breakthrough price. Sounds impossible?
Yeah.
Nah. Sounds like harmonic max. Oh wait, what? Oh, sounds like harmonic maximization.
Sounds like harmonic maximization.
At the Sunnyvale Institute for Audio Engineering, we have done decades of advanced audio research. But even now, that a truly breakthrough audio device only comes around once in a generation. So it was no small amount of trepidation when our scientists in the lab introduced us to something they had been working on for the last few years. Would this just be another piece of audio gear destined to gather dust on the shelves of your local electronics store? Our minds changed once we took a listen. Everything sounded more alive, more present, more real to us than anything we'd heard before. Whereas before, other than real life, whereas before the harmonies would float through the air listlessly toward our ears, with this technology the sound was heightened, improved, maximized. The propeller heads and back won't like that we're showing it to you, but go on. Have a peek at the proprietary harmonic maximization formula. What's that?
Okay.
Yes, but what does all that mumbo jumbo mean, you might ask? It may be Greek to you and me, but don't worry. What it means for us is crisp highs and booming lows, all in perfect balance. As for all that math, well, we'll just have to trust that our world-class acoustic engineers know what to do with it. And it's a good thing we do, because they've taken that little algorithm and miniaturized it into an ingenious little device you can plug into any audio source.
Sunnyvale Institute for Audio Engineering, challenging the way you hear from ear to ear. Trademark.
So you have to take the bullshit formula and then, and then
Wait.
output. That's the wrong bus again. That's the MC4000X. X.
Wait.
They're all p values, by the way. I think.
Wait, but I only
Hit
have-
verification.
What's a propeller head?
Yeah, they're all. You need another MC4000.
Okay.
Actually, no, you don't. You could use an X. You could use the DC300 again. What?
What?
I mean, you still need the.
Oh my god.
Actually, no. Audio out.
No, I don't. Wait, no, it's really late.
Yeah, you can't use that. Never mind. You can't use that. You need two of them.
Okay.
Is the output like no?
So basically, it just increases the amplitude of the.
Yep. That's how sound works.
So it makes it louder.
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, so.
Mhm.
Trying to figure out how I do this. So, when the maximized. Okay, so
Just put all the
I'm gonna
cross-ups
say
in your
that.
mouth.
What?
Just put all the cross-ups in your
Just
mouth.
eat all of them at once.
I'm gonna. This
Might
has to
as
be
well.
something.
Like we're genuinely concerned. Like that doesn't sound like a good cough.
This too has to be something.
What on the earth?
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Wait. How do I get both inputs at once?
What do you?
Wait.
Oh, talk through your thought process here.
Okay, because I need this input. And
Yes.
I need to do math here.
Uh-huh.
And I need this input to check that this input is like. Oh wait, can I just use X buses to connect each other?
You can.
Okay, wait a second.
You need a bridge if you want to connect X0.
Yeah. How do I place?
Like that, and you just like connect to the bridge. No, just make a wire connect to the. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Rest in pieces. There you go. Okay.
Okay, so cool. That 0 port.
This is an interesting solution.
No, because. So
If he gets it to work, it doesn't matter, right? But
Wait, so then I need a output. Okay. God damn it.
go high. There
You
you go.
did it.
Okay.
Okay, so now this.
So here is your formula.
And on top of that, I need some output here.
What?
No, trust. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So then, audio in minus. Okay, why did I have to do math? I didn't come here for math.
Oh yeah, we're sorry that subtraction, multiplication, and addition are a little bit above your head here.
It's too hard for me. Okay.
I guess really is Greek to you then.
Oh wait, no, I have to do sub. Okay, sub 50. Right.
You know, you should read the information
no,
before
no,
you
first.
start typing things.
No. I have.
Did you
an
even
idea.
read what it has to do?
Yeah, no. It has to only if this thing is on do I have to output that. Right?
Okay.
So that's what I was. Wait, no. First, move this. Okay. Or no, X1. Okay. Then can I move the same thing again? No. Move to ACK and then move ACK to X1. Okay. So now X1 holds the original value, and then now I can do all
Just having a stretch.
sub 50.
multiply by 40, then add 50.
Well, 4 add 50. Okay.
B.
And
E.
then
Put a proprietary formula on a
X0.
public ad.
No, but I mean, no one can
No.
copy it if it's proprietary. Or like, they'll get sued.
P0.
So they just put it in front
It's
of
like
you.
it's like the No Man's Sky thing. Where they took the proprietary like equation or whatever for random generation. They got sued because they used it without permission.
Move P1. No, no, no.
So it's like they put it here, but it's like you can't use it.
Yeah, like haha, we got this, but you can't use it.
It's
You
here
can't.
it is.
You
Just-
can't use this basic math
X0.
equation. Nuh-uh.
To P1.
This is ours. I mean, that's
Otherwise,
what the No Man's Sky people took. So,
move X1.
in all seriousness, you actually can't use that.
There, this should work, right?
I honestly don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so first thing you do, you take this in, right? You
Okay.
move it to ACK, and then you move the whatever's in ACK, so
So
that's
you-
the original value, you move it to X1.
And then you maximize it.
And then you change it.
Oh, I
Then it
see.
goes to
So you
X0.
always maximize it,
Yeah.
and then if they aren't maximizing it, they just send the regular signal,
Yeah.
and if not, wow, okay, sure,
Oh, wait.
yeah, if you're at sleep. Other than that, I think
Don't
in,
forget
in,
to
in
sleep.
theory that works.
So I need to sleep one on both, right?
Yes.
Remember, kids.
You're
Don't
like
forget.
a you
No,
should
wait,
have
I don't need to sleep. I only need to sleep one on one of them, right? Or do
No.
I need on both?
You should have a sleep. You should have a space next to the
Oh,
window.
yeah.
You did it.
That's what? How is it not sleeping?
Didn't you
Lock
need it
them.
before, or
Move X. Oh, because it doesn't read?
Yeah, because it's not waiting for it.
Okay, I can just move both of them too. Okay, and then I can.
A Lamau.
This is my very wasteful. What is this? Why is it blocked on right?
part not sleep?
You should do it step by step and try and figure out where it's getting stuck.
Oh wait, I moved X1 twice. Wait a second. There's so many things wrong with this line. Hold on. So
This is a very interesting
this has to
solution.
be 0. This has to be X1. Now it should work. If I believe hard enough.
Oh.
Lamau.
Why?
So it stopped as soon as Maximize got turned on.
That's not fair. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
This is. Alright, let's
Okay.
kind of. So let's take it back a little bit here.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, no, I know.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
I just have to always have X1 before X0. Now,
Okay.
maybe it'll work.
Okay.
Huh?
Ho ho.
There we go.
Ta-da.
I'm shocked you got that working. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, no, just look at it.
Oh.
I mean, not the best. I don't think because I'm curious, what was my solution? Because I don't remember doing that.
It was probably more efficient where you actually did something.
Yeah, I just did that. I just like, yeah, actually I don't know what I did. Let's make it. Yeah, let's pause. Let's let it finish.
Mine
And let's
looks,
break it
mine
down.
looks fancier.
Like if someone opened yours up, they'd be like, man, someone worked really hard on this. They opened mine up, they're like, man, this is. I could have done
What
this.
a lazy person. Yeah.
Yeah, who beat? There was someone beat me in power usage, but I beat them in lines of code.
Who is that other person?
I
that
don't
a
know.
friend?
Clearly, yes, I have very friends with exquisite tastes.
So you don't know.
Yes. So what did I even do here? Oh, okay. So I sent the signal if this was on or off, basically, and I just like did the
Wait.
equation. I also simplified the equation.
Wait, so literally all this is just a converter then.
Yes, that's all it did. Also, I just did an equation. Like, I just did a straight up equation. Like, I just like did some math, so I said, wait, so you can just multiply the number by 4 and then subtract 150 instead of doing this shit. Because you can distribute the times 4 into the 150.
Math is for losers. Okay.
That's I'm like,
Math
that
is
works.
for math is for people who need math.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am a programmer, not a mathematician.
I'm an applied math major, so.
Yeah, we know.
What a loser.
Okay, let's do one more.
Wait, there was something with virtual reality.
Yeah, let's do that one. Virtual
Oh, that
reality
sounds
buzzer.
cool.
So I clearly didn't do that well on this one.
Don't worry, I'm here to do even worse.
Dude, my friend is like a genius.
Wait, what?
You're not my. I mean, you are my friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
You're not my.
Wow.
You're not my
Word.
Steam friend,
The
Matt.
It's all
savage.
coming out today.
So he did this in 9
What
lines.
is this?
Oh, that's a signal box.
Is that an intestine?
No, it's a signal box.
the intestines.
So radio
That's a
RX
small
is a
intestine.
non-blocking X bus input connected to a radio receiver. Buzzer is a simple output connected to an electromagnetic buzzer. When a data packet is received over the radio, read it and execute the corresponding command on the following table. So that's a wireless receiver.
Wait, so what's the FX and
Yeah.
TX? What are
Look
these?
at verification.
Non-blocking buffer. Wait, what is that?
What are these?
Those are values. So it's
Convenient.
negative 999 is effectively off.
So 0 isn't off then?
0 is, hey, turn off.
Wait, so
Negative 999 is nothing is on the channel.
so which one's FX and which one's TX?
Radio RX. I don't think it's not using
this
TX.
This is RX.
It's not using
Oh,
TX.
Okay.
Wait, that's an input? Oh, okay, yeah, because they're inputting stuff. So that you don't need TX in this solution or this problem.
So what is this thing doing?
It's a wireless buzzer on top of a VR headset.
Huh. It's just a little vibrating thing.
Yeah, it's to send notifications to someone in virtual reality.
Okay.
Isn't this the future?
Wait, this is I can do
Wait a
like
minute.
one thing.
So they strapped a pager to your Oculus.
Yeah, they basically just took like your phone.
Wait, do
and
I use
slapped
X?
it on.
Wait, do I use X or P for this?
The buzzer is P, and you need an X bus for RX.
Okay. God damn it.
I really get the feeling like just having one module is probably already simpler than my solution.
Wait,
Because mine was 5 yen, which means I used one of the big modules.
I think it's
because
one.
it seems that all you have to do is check if this is equal to 0 or 1.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
So if I do
I bet my solution for this one is probably terrible.
Tech 1.
Yeah,
Okay, wait,
check.
if I get X
Well, I would
0,
store the
1.
value into the. Oh no, you don't. You don't. Never
Yeah,
mind.
and then
No, yes you do, because you have to check if it's 0 as well,
no, you don't. If it's not 1, it's 0.
or negative 999.
No, but that's the other one, right? It doesn't. Or
It's either going to be negative 999, 1 or 0.
math sucks. Okay.
That sucks. Oh, actually, no. I think you're right. I think you could do it because you're only checking because it's always going to be 1 first before it's 0.
Okay.
Because you can't turn it off if it's not on first. So I think you could do this, but then you just have to structure the plus and minuses correctly.
Okay, wait. So I have
Also,
to
this is the last one.
I have to alternate frequencies, right?
Yes. And that should be simple.
Wait, jump. Okay, jump to a label. Okay. So then I do move 100 E1, sleep 1. Or no, that's sleep plus. Sleep 1. Move 0 E1.
That's Lily.
1.
Didn't you notice? She left.
She left to the bathroom, I think.
Fair enough.
That was a long bathroom break.
Sorry.
I mean, it's okay, but like,
It's from the
I know.
And if it's not, I just move. Okay, so then.
I
Wait,
think I'm
no.
actually gonna get going. It's 4 o'clock already.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
we're wrapping up here. This will be the last
0
programming
E1.
challenge here.
I think that should work, right?
See you stream in 2 2 weeks we'll be back because next week's Thanksgiving.
Yep. No weak things.
Bye,
That's true.
everyone.
Enjoy
Does this
turkey
work?
with. I don't think so.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
Oh, it needs the pulse
It needs to loop if it's
until it's 0.
yes. Actually, yeah, I think store x0 into ACK and then check it, and then do a test equals if x0 is 0, and then store that into ACK, because that's all you really need to know. Because otherwise it's negative.
Wait, what did you say?
Like store this into ACK, and then if it's 1,
Wait, store x0 into ACK.
yes.
Okay, so move x0 ACK.
So test equals ACK is 1. Okay, so you're good here with what you're doing.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. It'll still override that to negative 999.
You're right, but then put a test equals at the end of this plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a test equals. If it's 0, if ACK is 0, then stop doing the loop.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, because otherwise if it's 1, then right, because otherwise if it's 1, like you want to check if it changes from 1 to 0, and trying to ignore if it's negative 999.
Wait. No, I could just. I have a better idea. I can delete this entire thing real quick and reformat it.
You can still copy.
That's lame. So Command A. Okay. So first thing, read from ACK. So. Wait.
You got this.
Okay. I was gonna say use ACK to store the last time it changed, and just ignore it if it's a negative 999. Okay. Command Z. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wait. I can just ignore it if it's 999, right? Okay. Okay, no, I have an idea. Okay. So,
Okay.
ACK.
So you're checking if
Zero.
the
Negative.
RX value is okay. Sure. If it's
Okay.
ignore. Okay.
So if it is not, then I need to store. Wait, but I already read x0, right? I can't read it again, can I?
You cannot.
So I guess if I
You would need to store it.
I
if you were
need, I
checking
need a
multiple
separate
times.
variable.
Okay then. Here you go. Oh my god. See, so this is where probably I did. This is why I used this one. So this one you now have dat. Dat boy. That's it. That's good.
Okay, so now.
Go over to
so
the
I
virtual.
store move x0 to that. Okay.
I don't think that's how it works. Hold on.
Wait, what? Why does it not work like this?
If I remember correctly, I don't think that's how it works. Keep going.
No, registers.
Keep going.
Is this one right?
What was this one? Oh, this is the example thing.
Oh, with the RAM.
Oh yeah.
So it's not equal.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, no, you're right. Because ACK is the only one that has math done on it. Like actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it works. Okay, so now if it's not that, you move that to ACK, and then you just do ACK 1. It is, then you do the alternating thing. Move 100, P1, then sleep 1, 0, P1, sleep 1.
I think you need a loop here, don't you?
No, I don't think so. I think it should be fine.
Okay.
And minus 0, P1, minus 1. Okay, I think that should work.
Okay. Ho ho ho. Let's see how bad my answer was, because there's no way my answer was that like eloquent. Because I almost certainly would have used the loop. Yeah, I think that did beat my high score. Yeah, no, because mine was 12 here. Let's see how badly I did. God damn it. There you go. Yeah, way worse.
What about your 5 yen cost? There was one with 5.
Yeah, what is this?
What is this?
What is this?
I mean,
it works for you. Okay, that's pretty bad. There you go. Oh, yeah, I did make one that was slightly better. Okay, what's the better one? Oh yeah, I used loops.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Ugh. I think this was also freshman year. This is when I was like, ooh, programming games. I'm gonna do those.
Wait, you don't even have a dad.
Yeah, I didn't even use that. Oh yeah, no, I just needed more lines. Lol. Okay. Well, oh, whoops. Okay. Hit the thing again. Okay, well that was... Oh, I didn't change it to... No, I did. Okay, cool, I changed it to Shenzhen. Okay, thank you everybody for watching the... What are we calling this? No, like the...
Sunday streams.
Super Sunday Stream Programming Extravaganza.
Programming edition, yeah.
Yeah, Programming Nerd Out Edition. Hope you enjoyed it. I know we last week said we were going to give it a month, but because of the less streaming time in November, we're going to push that to the last stream that we're going to do, whether that is the first stream of December or the last stream of December, where we haven't decided yet. But there's going to be Flux. We have that game. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We had fun at the last club meeting playing it as well, testing it out. So thank you, Kevin, for learning with us.
Donate to
Learning
Extra
is
Life
fun.
if you choose.
Yeah, learning. Yeah, say that again.
Learning is fun. Learning is power.
There you go.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
I forgot how did that song go?
Like flying up in the sky. It's like something you look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, something like that. All right, thank you all for watching.
Donate to Extra Life.
Donate
if
to
you
Extra
want
Life!
to.
Exclamation point! Extra Life! Hit move the cursor to stop stream. Actually, wait, don't do that. All right, stop.
Nani.
Okay. Perfect.
Wait, did you stop the stream?
No. Nope.
Should I stop it?
You
Nope.
want to?
Don't do that.
Why not?
Just never stop the stream.
Yeah, just don't
Stream
stop.
forever. Did you learn any programming?
Matt, what did you learn from the stream?
What did you learn? I'm gonna write
Like,
make a game engine in assembly.
pretty much.
3D graphics. Exactly.
Is the microphone on?
Yes.
Okay.
It works. It works
Don't touch
with
it.
every single type of input font.
I'm very sure all the viewers are in this room,
It'll work in
as usual.
Yeah, it's okay.
all in assembly.
Gotta start somewhere.
Using only one register. One register.
Yeah, we got a SJC game dev.
That should be
Me,
that should be a
and
challenge. Make a game using only one register. Yeah.